Hello and welcome to this video. My name is ActiQ and this is my 5th week of doing the weekly junk tab. So in this series I show all the loot that I got from bossing and slayer during the last week. So firstly I started this week with doing some Calphite King, as you can see on the background of this video. But I didn't receive anything mentionable. I just wanted to say that that's something I spent time on, but I didn't get anything worth mentioning. Then I did some casual couple of hours of QPD, so maybe like 50 kills or so. So I didn't get anything else but the basic loot from the QPD, so I got the bones and the hides and nothing much else. Then I also killed some Araxor, but I didn't kill it as much as previous weeks. So one thing that I killed this week that I haven't killed before is Dagannoth Kings, and the reason for that is because I think Dagannoth Kings are the fastest water talismans in game. So I figured with the Dagannoth hides going up in price and with the water talismans going high up in price, I thought that the Dagannoth Kings would be excellent Slayer task, so I was skipping a lot of tasks to get Dagannoth King's task, and I got one. And when I was going through skip tasks a lot with the Elf City and with the fact that I need to get Dark Beast tasks in order to get my completionist cape back, I actually got another Dagannoth King's task, so this week I did a lot of Dagannoth Kings, and I also got quite lucky with it. So if we go quickly through the drops, I just got these dragon hatchets, so you can see these are all from separate clips. So in total in these clips that I'm showing you on the background, I got 4 dragon hatchets, and that's pretty nice, and I killed about 400 Dagannoth Kings, a little bit less than that. And on top of the 4 dragon hatchets I also got 2 seer strings, as well as the water talismans that I said I was looking for. So here is my weekly junk tab, and from last week's video I figured that you don't really care if I show just the bank as a screenshot. So I figured that I will do it this week because this makes my workflow a lot faster, so I can make this video a lot faster, and it's easier to not XP waste while making this video, so I'm again training divination on the background. So on the first row you perhaps can see that I got a thorax helmet and a Karel's main body from PKing in warbands. So this is something that I just want to show in my weekly junk tab, because lately warbands is a lot about PKing and much less about getting the XP. Obviously our French chat always tries to get the XP, but it's fun addition to my loot tab that I get occasionally some armor from warbands, and I rarely ever die because I always tally out before I die. Then we have some ascension keys from editing some kind of a video, and there aren't many of them because they kind of crashed and I really didn't care to go back to Ascension Dungeon. And I've also been a bit bored of that as well. I got like 4 of the Sirenic scales from Ascension Dungeon and the other 4 are from Dark Beast tasks. Then we have a lot of herbs, and the herbs are now in different piles, and the reason for that is because I cleaned a lot of herbs to get my statue piece for the Elf City. And then there are some seeds, and you can see that there are 5 crystal seeds that I got from Elf City. I will just show you quickly one that I got, and I recorded it, but I actually figured out that they are not worth much, so it's not something that interesting. Okay, I'll try to be a bit shorter with the explanation now. So there is the QBD loot, and then there is the money from QBD and Araxor. And then the weird looking crossbow is actually from the Morvran's challenge, so I got it from the Rush of Blood challenge. And it's kind of funny that I got it from the Morvran's challenge because I think it's equivalent of me going to kill like 1 or 2 Calgarian demons and then getting the Demon Slayer crossbow. Then comes the DK's loot, so the 2 seer strings, 4 dragon hatchets, and a bit more than 400 Dagannoth bones and hide. And then there are the talismans, which I thought were gonna be worth something, and the rest of the bank is just some junk. But now I'll just show you the clips of me selling this stuff. So since this week is the Elf City week, I will talk about the Elf City while I'm selling this stuff. So the Elf City came up with a lot of different challenges for the completionist cape, and getting those challenges done has taken me quite a lot of time, and it has taken a lot of time away from killing the bosses that give the most money, Mainly I've taken the time away from killing Araxor, so there is no progress with the spider leg yet. But even without the elf city, I've become a bit bored of killing Araxor because it's the same thing over and over again, and I don't really seem to be getting kills any faster with any more practice, so it's basically the same 4 kills an hour and 5 to 6 kill with the best rotation. So a quick tip for the rush of blood, because I know a lot of people are struggling with that. So I got mine completed with my 4th try or something like that, and I did have to try hard it a lot to get it done. So what I brought is, I had ancient magic so I can kill the Muspa faster. I was using Nox's staff and I had a Slayer helmet. I don't know if the Slayer helmet helps in the challenge. Then I had weapon poison ++, Dread Nips, Steel Titan, Supreme Runic Accuracy, Dual Ascension Switch, Trigor Switch, Overloads, Fire Cape for killing the Ice Strike Worms, and Adrenaline Potions. And I think this is everything I had. I might have had something else, but it's really useful when you kill the Tormented Demons, for example, is that you use your magic weapon only, and whenever it turns Protect from Magic on, you use the special attack from your Steel Titan, and then it switches to ranged protection, and then you use a threshold with the magic, and then you again use special attack from the Steel Titan, and that way I was able to kill the Tormented Demons very fast in my opinion. But now that I have sold all the stuff from my weekly junk tab, you can see that my weekly junk tab was worth 63.3 million this week, so it's decent, and the main profit this week came from Dagannoth Kings. And I think Dagannoth Kings is in general just my new favorite task because it's so great money per hour and it's decent Slayer XP per hour as well. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.